But I'm live. Hey, afternoon, late afternoon actually, and I'm in my orchid jungle. And if you're new, thanks for saying hi. If you're old, then don't swim too. But if you're not new, then thanks for coming back and press the like button, please. I appreciate you all. But no, I wasn't gonna actually do a video today because I put up so many over the last 24 hours. But look how clean my floor is. I did get out here and do this today. Let me see. I blew a circuit, so I do need to turn my humidifiers back on. It is a 88% humidity. It's 66.9 degrees over there. I don't know if that's accurate. Hopefully that will do better. This is special. That's not it. Shoot, see now I'm messing up stuff. But that Phalaenopsis that I just picked up is Phalaenopsis Fantastic Green Envy, which is a Bellina crust with golden piocher. And it's a recent repot that's kind of hanging over here in the shade. Used to be over there, but so I'm hoping that this is just temporary, that it's just due to, uh, you know what I'm trying to say, recently being repotted. So the purpose of the video, besides showing off my floor, well, it's not perfect, but I do hope at some point to get some fresh rainwater out of my bucket over there. It's got to have some in there. We've had a lot of moisture. Uh, those buds are looking juicy. And that one down there. But what I was saying was, this here. Well, let me just hang it here. This is a recent remount as well. Was kind of giving it some water. And also, again, I noticed the leaves were browning on that one, so that's why it was in the water. But a few weeks back, I had talked about this plant, which is my Schoenarchus uh, striolatum, and it was in bloom. And I had mentioned that it was this was the season for Dockrillas. This is Dockrilla striolatum. It used to be Bulbophyllum striolatum. No, I'm sorry, Dendrobium striolatum. It used to be Dendrobium. And if you watch my channel, you know that I collect Dockrillas. And so at the time, a few weeks ago, hey Denise, I had just mentioned this orchid as being, this is the time of those to bloom. And I had, at the time, I had pointed out a couple of others. I collect Dockrillas. Some of them do better for me than others, but hopefully you can hear me okay. But I pointed out this one right. Well, I guess I'm here. Hopefully I'm back. But uh, the moral of the story is I noticed at the time when I mentioned that none of these well, these two down here didn't have anything on them. Today I was out here looking, and let me see if I can. I only saw one bud, but it usually starts with one, and even if I only get one, that's fine. And here it is. It's right here. That's a flower bud right there. Now it looks like I'm back, but that's a flower bud. So like I said, this is my Dockrilla cross, Jill Skillenhorn, yeah, which is striolatum crossed with mortii. Mortii. So yeah, there's a bud there. And on this Dockrilla right here, when you look closer, that's a bud. You can kind of see them developing. That's a bud. So I am glad that I am going to get more flowers on this plant and the other plant. That would be really nice. And that's really all I wanted to show. I don't want to be on here so long. I know it's late and my dinner is in the oven. I'm going to have me some rib tips and some turkey tips. Never had turkey tips, but apparently that's the thing on the south side in the joints over there. So yeah, so that's what's happening with me. Again, uh, thanks for watching, everyone, and enjoy your orchids.